Republic TV is the only Indian channel to get you live updates straight from the war zone in Donetsk. Now, this is the latest dispatch that our reporter Patrick Lancaster has sent us. Take a look at this ground report.
Yes, that is a fact. Just yesterday, I filmed two schools that took shelling from Ukrainian-controlled territory. There's no ifs, and, or buts. I interviewed many people, and these two schools were hit from shelling from Ukrainian-controlled territory. And about 400 meters from one of these schools, there was a man waiting for a bus, and a shell came down and completely destroyed his body. All that was left was his legs, about 50 meters from the impact site. And this is something that's not new. This is something that's been happening here for the last 8 years, the intense shelling on civilian areas. Just a week ago, there was 2 electric power plants hit by Ukrainian shelling. Now, I would like to comment on something that the guest from Kiev had to say about how Ukrainians wanted to join Europe and come closer to Europe, but Russia wouldn't let them. Now, the fact is that it's not all of Ukrainians that wanted to go closer to Europe. It was the western side of Ukraine. Here in the eastern side, in these 2 new republics that were just recognized last night by Russia, these are all ethnically Russian Ukrainians, or were Ukrainians. Now they're citizens of the Donetsk and Luhansk People's Republic, as far as the eyes of Russia. And as far as the Russian aggression, from what I've seen here, what I've talked to the people here, they have been begging Russia to come and help stop this war. They just want their borders here to be strengthened. These people have been they saw what happened in Crimea when Russia gained control of Crimea and brought Crimea back into Russia. Because you have to remember, before 1956, Crimea was part of Russia. And the people there as well were ethnically Russians, and they were happy to see Russia taking control. I was there in 2014 as well, on the ground in the middle of Crimea through that whole event. And I've been reporting here in Donetsk, showing what the local population really feels and wants. Last night, when the official announcement came from Vladimir Putin that Russia was going to officially recognize the republics, there were people in the streets crying. There was a group gathering. There's fireworks going off because the people were so happy that Russia was finally going to recognize the population as independent here.